What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review. Today we are talking about a 2005 all-time rom-com classic starring Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. That is Wedding Crashers. And Wedding Crashers is phenomenal, right? It's still great, you know? Almost 20 years later I'm watching it, and just I don't know if it's the chemistry or just how much fun that Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn that we think they're having. You know, I don't know if they're real close in real life, but Vince Vaughn in this movie he oozes charisma. Like, he just has charisma coming out of every pore in his entire body. He just is like a super tall dude that's talented and can do anything he wants. Like, he's amazing. With that also being said, I am a sucker for a love story, right? So it starts out, they're just trying to get girls at weddings, and then he falls for the crazy sister, and then Owen's falling for this beautiful brunette here that is Rachel McAdams. And I was in love with this bitch when I was younger, and I still am. I was watching this whole movie with like googly eyes. I'm like, yeah, I'm exactly like Owen Wilson. I see this girl, she's with Bradley Cooper. She does not need to be with that asshole, so I don't think he deserves her. So I am coming at you, Brad. I'm trying to steal your girl, like Usher at the Super Bowl. Mr. Steal Your Girl, you know, like that is what I want to do. And Bradley Cooper's character, he plays him like such an asshole in this movie. It's perfect, but it's also like you just hope he dies, you know. But I'm also kind of a freak myself, so like when Claire's mother is like trying to hook up with Owen Wilson, I'm like, oof, I would have took her up on it. She was hot. She still is, you know. Shout out to her. But, you know, just the parents being those two, and then Vince Vaughn ends up with the ginger crazy girl on the right here. But Christopher Walken's the father. That's just hilarious. Oh, why don't you? Oh, you're a sailor. Oh, come on, sit down there, Johnny boy. I love a good sailor. You know. Christopher Walken is a legend, an all-time legend, and the fact that he did a movie like this, you know, just goes to show what kind of man he is. He's a great man. Well, I don't know if he's a great man, but he's a great actor. He's hilarious, and he has this fear, you know what I mean? Like, you sit down, or he's like face to face with Vince Vaughn, and he's like, she's not just another belt loop, and not just another notch on the belt, huh? And he's like, oh, no, you know, like, and I'm like, yeah, like, he's looking at Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn's like 6'5", and he's got nothing to be afraid of, but yet he's, you know, you can see it on his face. He's intimidated. Everyone's intimidated by Christopher Walken. It's crazy. I can't wait to see Christopher Walken as the Emperor or whatever he is in Dune Part 2. I just know his voice is going to be amazing. Foo Fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, Foo Fighters. I'm sorry, I can't take myself serious. But overall, I gave this movie 3.5 out of 5 stars, about a 7 out of 10. It's just a solid little love story, and I love when at the end, all of a sudden, they come full circle, and the guy gets the girl, and the girl gets the guy, and they all live happily ever after, you know. Rachel McAdams is with Owen Wilson, the ginger crazy bitch is with Vince Vaughn, and at the end, they're heading to a wedding crash together, you know. So it's a heartfelt but also fun story, and I really enjoy it, and that's about a 7 out of 10, you know. It's not like groundbreaking, oh, it's the best movie I've ever seen, and it's also almost 20 years old, so like it's not going to get a 4 or 5 stars, but, you know, a 7 out of 10, that's a solid ass movie in my book. So stay tuned for the next movie review. We will be talking another rom-com-y, action-ish, maybe along the lines of like a Mr. and Mrs. Smith starring Angie and Brad, but a little different. We're talking The Hitman's Bodyguard, so stay tuned. Next, we'll be talking about that, and then I got some more movie reviews coming your way, so stay tuned, y'all, and I hope you guys are having a good day. It's a snowy day here in Boston, so I'm a little sick and under the weather, so I'm trying my best here, but hey, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned for more movie reviews coming your way. Peace.